Ladies and gentlemen, Duma Gormaev was the winner of this fight.
Funda Alkayis, Türkiye'den geliyorum. Rakibimin çok iyi olduğunu biliyorum ama şunu bilmeli ki ben de bir şampiyonum ve buraya kaybetmeye gelmedim. Umarım gecenin sonunda kazanan ben olacağım.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be a woman superfight. Introducing first to the blue corner. She's coming from Turkey. Make some noise. Welcome to Funda Alkayis.
This is one of the fights I was really looking forward to in the second part. The World Grand Prix, the second of 3 parts here today. Women's action in the 48-kilogram weight division. Funda Alkayis of Turkey set to take on Nadejda Cantir. Funda is an extremely talented fighter from Turkey. And not only is she an extremely talented fighter, but also took part in Survivor, the reality show in her home country. And she is just a massive superstar now in Turkey. She was also in a Nike commercial, so she's a really big superstar in Turkey. Looking to continue that momentum, all of the success she's had in her career up to this point. And if she can beat Cantir, which almost nobody has been able to do, she would certainly make her mark in Moldova.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, calling his opponent to the red corner.
Am muncit foarte mult ca să ajung aici. Cei care sunt mai buni trebuie să ne demonstreze aici la noi acasă. Eu sunt cea mai bună, am muncit foarte mult pentru asta. Moldovenii știu să lupte foarte bine și veniți și ne susțineți.
Nadejda Cantir!
There she is, the current and reigning KOK strawweight champion of the world at 52 kilos. But for the past several events, she's been competing at 48 kilos. I think she feels more comfortable down a few kilos lighter. She's 27 years old and has only had one defeat in her 9 professional fights, and that was to the fight queen, Esma Hassas. Next to Hassas, I think that Alkayis is her toughest battle yet. Today is going to be a huge, huge moment, either for better or for worse, in the career of Nadejda Cantir. I really hand it to the matchmakers here at FEA. They do not give their top fighters, their star fighters, easy fights, especially here tonight. Nadejda Cantir thrives on being someone to look up to. She thrives on being an example, of being a mentor to younger fighters. And she is really showing some personality in her hometown right now. She says that she's been waiting for this fight for a long, long time, and she will win at all costs. She can be very technical or she can be very aggressive. It just depends on the opponent. Which Nadejda Cantir are we going to see at FEA Volume 28 right now?
Несут в себе боль, разочарование, минуты страха, минуты отчаяния. Люди от боли без Бога сходят с ума, но кто-то скажет равнодушно, такова судьба. Кто-то, играя в игру, забывает о правилах и поздно понимает, что фортуна его оставила. Кто-то.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the blue corner, age 30, weighing 48 kilogram, height 1.63 meters, having a personal record of 40 fights, 35 wins and 5 losses. She's fighting for Alkayis Gym. Please, from Turkey, make some noise for Funda Alkayis. And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the red corner, age 27, weighing 48 kilogram, height 1.66 meters, having a personal record of 9 fights, 8 wins, and 1 loss. She's fighting for Bedgood Fight Club. Make some noise from Moldova to Nadejda Cantir! Ladies and gentlemen, this is a woman super fight under 48 kilogram, 3-minute 3-round, extra 1 round, K1 rules. Referee in the ring, Lupushar Dumitru.
Alkayis just sprinting the center ring here, as Cantir almost refusing to make eye contact, and a good show of sportsmanship. But it really seems to me like Funda Alkayis has dropped a lot of weight to be able to make the limit of 48 kilos. Cantir caught her with the left hand. She looks very thin. Does the Turk. Well, it may have been a momentary clash of heads here, and it looks like this one is going to be high volume, high output. As I said, we've seen some fights where Cantir, wow, look at the boxing, look at the hands of the Moldovan. She goes down with the right and up with the left. Striking downstairs, right in the kidney area of the Turk. As I said, Alkayis has fought around the world. She has a kickboxing, Muay Thai, and Wushu background. So very well-rounded striking education for the Turkish fighter, who has had a couple of fights in glory. Nadejda Cantir, on the other hand, has exclusively fought professionally here in Moldova. And that's one thing I would like to see from Nadejda Cantir in the very near future, is for her to get out there. Get out there in the world, visit different countries, fight other fighters. You know, you can't fight at home your whole career. If you really want to make your mark as a fighter, you've got to be able to get out there in the world, fight the best, and make your mark abroad. But the good part about fighting at home is she has really developed a huge fan following here. She's a good mentor, a good teacher, a good example for a lot of other up-and-coming fighters in Moldova. And do make sure you check us out online, FEA.md. Click on the shop link. All kinds of great FEA merchandise available online. I just actually got myself today a couple of FEA t-shirts that I'm going to be sporting, and a FEA cap as well. Well, this fight has changed since the opening bell. We saw a war the opening 30 seconds or so, and here in the closing 30 seconds, quite a different kind of a fight. As I said, Cantir can fight very hard and very aggressively. She can get right in your face and just throw non-stop punches and bunches. Or she can fight going backwards, very technical, keeping the distance. Just depends on the opponent.
Fight.
End of round 1. Let's take a look at some round 1 highlights here between these two ladies. Well, things really, look at those two clubbing left hands right in the eye. You can see that there was some swelling. I saw some swelling when she was in the corner there on that eye. But at times, that opening round was just back and forth, non-stop action. At other times, much slower pace. So you never know what you're going to get in this one.
Second out. Red corner. Second round. Fight.
Back to business. Round 2 here. This 48 kilogram weight limit ladies matchup here at FEA Kickboxing. I haven't looked forward to a women's match as much as I have since Esma Hassas exited the promotion. And who knows if she'll be back or not. That was a great rivalry between her and Cantir. And I still think there's room for another fight between those two, should Hassas return. But for now, wow, is this a great one on paper. And it's turned out to be quite an interesting one as things unfold. Look at this now, Cantir really opening up. That must have been at least 10 shots there on that combo.
Stop. Stop. Fight.
I think that Nadejda Cantir has really been focusing on her hands. You can see she's really, the way she's standing, the way she's holding her hands, the way she's defending herself, and the combinations that she's throwing tells me that she's really been focusing a lot on her boxing. The way she gets down low and throws those power punches. Seems to me like Alkayis, on the other hand, though, really has a strong Thai background. And you can see she incorporates elements of that wushu as well, some martial arts aspects too. So it's a styles game in there. See that Cantir does have just a little bit of trouble getting inside at times. She does have a 3 centimeter height disadvantage. And I think that Alkayis wants to kind of stay on the outside, use those push kicks, use her legs. Inside low kick, that one was quite low on the upper portion of her thigh.
Stop. Fight.
Alkayis and Cantir do have a common opponent. It was Daria Puntus. Both ladies were successful against her, but we saw Daria on previous editions of FEA Kickboxing.
Stop.
2 rounds down and 1 to go here. Take another look at round 2. Both ladies look to be in great condition for this one. Well, I was wondering if we were going to see a technical kind of a battle or a slugfest. Like I said, at different times in the fight, it's been both. Sometimes they're playing a cat and mouse game in there with Cantir trying to get inside, trying to drop those heavy punches, those long combinations. And other times, Alkayis able to control the action from a distance with her body kicks, with her low kicks. Oh, and she tagged Cantir with her right hand. Cracking kick to the body now by the Turk. Oh, she's starting to build some momentum here. And Cantir almost went for a double leg takedown. Nice low kick. Alkayis really working well now from a distance. You see the legs of Nadejda Cantir all red now. Look at the leg, inside and out. Referee's had just about enough of the clinching too. I think he's right on the border here, whipping out his yellow card.
Listen, my command. No clinching.
Now wait a minute now, referee didn't even
Fight.
restart the matchup here. There's a little preemptive. 1 minute gone by here in this third round. Good body kicks and knees going in once again from the Turk. There's that martial arts background I was saying. She's good at utilizing those kicks, and a lot of times that'll throw somebody for a loop. You don't expect kicks like that in a traditional kickboxing kind of a matchup, but when you've got somebody with that wushu background, sometimes it happens. Half the time gone by now. Cantir blocking that shot downstairs. Look at the eyes. There's swelling, a lot of swelling around the left eye of the Turk. Both ladies really doing some damage. I think that the Cantir has done a lot of damage to the face with her extended combos, and Alkayis has really done a lot of work on the legs and the body. There's that combo again. I love when she goes downstairs into the kidney area with her right, and the left is right behind it upstairs. Hammering that one home. Certainly two different approaches to this fight and different styles, and now Cantir working the legs too.
Stop. Stop.
Clubbing right hand there by the champ. I don't know how much longer that KOK is going to continue to recognize Nadejda Cantir as the strawweight champion at 52 kilos. She doesn't even fight at 52 kilos anymore and hasn't for nearly a year. And she's never defended the championship. So the new rule in King of Kings is you have to defend it at least once a year. And if you don't, you're going to be stripped of the title. So if they can't arrange a fight for her soon, then she might kiss that title goodbye. Well, that's the end of the fight here. And we'll go back and take a look at round 3 action. Man, this is close. I don't know how the judges are going to score this one. Are they going to lean in favor of the local girl and her hands? Or are they going to see it in favor of the Turk and her kicks? Both ladies did a lot of damage. Cumulative damage is big under FEA scoring rules. It's the second most important thing under knockdowns. We certainly didn't see any of those. Turkish fighter looks confident, hoping, wishing. Cantir patient. Let's get the official word from Mike Diamonds.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is by unanimous decision for the red corner, Nadejda Cantir.
Nadejda Cantir has done it again. Inarguably, the toughest fight of her career. She now moves to 9-1. Funda Alkayis still coming to terms with that decision. We'll be right back.